Hello friend, welcome to the Deleted Board YouTube channel. This video is telling about by the four types of rule-based battle cards you need to build. So let's start my video. Medicine Blask on Wednesday, January 11, 2023. Reading at time 8 minutes. Battle cards are one of the most popular sales enablement materials business create today, with two-thirds of competitive intelligence teams saying that they regularly maintain repetitive battle cards. When creating correctly, battle cards provide an overview of a specific competitor products and services, as well as guidelines on how to win a deal against that competitor. The most effective board battle cards are easy to consume, up to date with the latest competitive intelligence, and tailored to the team member who will be using the battle card to compete. It's no secret that creating sales battle cards is non-negotiable when it comes to winning competitive deals. But before you run off to start throwing your first batch of cards together, you first to need to understand how to build battle cards, and more importantly, who you are building them for. What type of battle cards should you recreate? when when most people think about battle cards, they think of them exclusively as a sales enablement tool. And well, battle cards are one of the most popular sales enablement materials you can create for your team. If you want to get more personalized with your competitive intelligence content, consider creating rule-based battle cards. Rule-based battle cards are designed to enable each step of the sales cycle, from first touch to close. You will want to create for battle cards, one each for this for key rules. ABDR Battle Card Business Development Representative, ANE Battle Card Account Executive, and AE Battle Card Sales Engineer, also known as a Solution Engineer, Solutions Consultant, or Customer Engineer. CS Battle Card Customer Success. If you're ready to go down the role based battle card path, you're in the right place. Read on for a closer look at the battle cards you need to be building, as well as tips on how to customize each one of the sales or customer success team member who will be using them to gain a competitive advantage. Building your BDR battle card. Well, both are best used training materials. A BDR battle card is much more of an in the moment resource than an AI battle card. When building your battle card, may remember the goal of a BDR is to sell your solution. They just want to get the prospect to agree to meet again with your company. The last thing you want is for a BDR to get into a future battle with a competitor, or give too much more technical information to a prospect before they are in a deeper conversation. Save that for the SE battle card. Think of it this way: BDRs only need enough information to be dangerous, and in overload of scripted lines or information threatens to bog down their cause. BDR battle cards should be short, quick, and high level. Try to stick with 3 to 5 bullets on how to respond to competitor mention or landmines. What to include in your BDR battle card? Company overview, opening statements, tactics to keep on the phone, killer lines, objection handling, questions to ask, quick dismiss, value drivers, product overview, customer testimonials. Building your AE battle card. AE battle cards are built for a dual purpose. They are a resource for sellers to use well on a call, but primarily serve as training materials to prepare for goals with a prospect ahead of time. Therefore, AE battle cards hold for more information and talking points than BDR battle cards, but should still be concise. Ultimately, your AE battle card needs to contain just renewed information to help your team sell against competitors without bringing the competition of yourselves. When building your AE battle cards, focus on objection handling and overcoming any FUD fear uncertainty doubled that your prospect may rise and help links to relevant sales content like case studies at the ready to send along during the sales process. And once again hold off on anything too technical until you create your SE battle card. What to include in your AE battle card? Company overview, value proposition, objection handling, quick dismiss, why we win, why we lose, pricing and packaging, features comparisons, how you are different, landmines to plant, overcoming FUD, sales content, building in your SE battle card. SE battle cards are by far the most in-depth battle cards you need to create. Due to the depth of technical information you'll want to include. When they walk into message meetings, SES need to be prepared to answer essentially any possible questions about your solution. Therefore, your SE battle cards should contain as much detail as possible. SES don't just need access to this information; they need to know it. And the more complex your product is, the more information your SE needs on their battle card. When building your battle card, the key is to strike a balance between including as much information as your SE could possibly need will not overwhelming them with sales by information. Focus on specific technical differentiators like features implementation and integrations. There will be many similar sections across your AE and SE battle cards, but not at the same level of depth. Link of your AE battle card as a movie of your SE battle card as the extended version. The two battle cards tell the same story, just with varying degrees of details. What to include in your SE battle card? Company overview, technical feature comparison, integrations, uh, value proposition, how we are different, how we are the same, how we position, objection and handling, why we win, why we lose. Building your SES battle card as a resource designed to be used by your support team after a deal has been now won. There's more in common between CS battle cards and sales battle cards than you might think. Used primarily as training materials before meeting with a customer. CS battle cards should be stuffed with all the information success reps and ensure a smooth customer transition from the sales team. In addition to being as an essential resource before the kick-off calls, CS battle card are also commonly used when a competitor is mentioned at renewal. When building your battle card, remember tap into the women side of this conversations. Your battle card content should be infused with the philosophical philosophical messaging of your company to prepare your team to have reasonable conversations with their customers. What to include in your CS battle card? Company overview, service comparisons, rent new and press, product updates, potholes to avoid, warning sign of leaving. The essential rule based battle card template pack. Now that you had the rundown of the four types of battle cards you should be building, it's time to start creating them. Good news, we got just what you need. In the essential rule based battle card template pack, you will find for templates one each design for BDR, AE, SE, and CS crafted based on best practices gleaned from researching a variety of companies' real life battle cards. Simply download to the templates, customize them with your branding, competitors, and content, and share with your team. Happy competing. Compete like you mean it. Request a customized demo of Carrion and find out how. It empowers mid-sized and enterprise business to build sustainable advantages in their markets. Madison Bilask. Madison Bilask is a content marketing senior specialist at Carrion, where she creates a compelling content that converts prior to joining Carrion. Madison worked as a senior copywriter at CXG Studio, a proudly woman owned creative agency based in Boston, MA. तो दोस्तों आज की वीडियो के लिए सिर्फ इतना ही। मैं मिलता हूँ अगली वीडियो के अंदर, तब तक के लिए बाय।